Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will go through some of the new mounts that we know we will be able to get in patch 11.1.5. So we don't know exactly when this new patch will be released, but it's probably going to be in a few months from now. And as you will see, there are some pretty nice mounts that will be added with this new patch. So first we have this new turtle mount, which is this one, as you can see, and it will be part of the new system, which is this Dastardly duo system. So this is one of the different mounts. We already had this model back in Legion, and I think it's a pretty nice model, especially I like the colors on it, but I do feel like we have so many turtle mounts in the game that probably not a lot of players are going to be super excited about it. Nonetheless, this is a pretty nice mount. Then we also have the Nightfall scenario mount, and this is the Radiant Imperial Lynx, as you can see. So this is one of these different Lynx mounts that we've got with the War Within, and I kind of really like this version. This is a more like neutral colors version, but this is a very nice model as well. Then we also have the Void version of this mount, and this is the Void Scared Lynx. And as you can see, this one will drop from the Confiscated Cultist bag, which is going to be linked to the Nightfall scenario as well. And so again, this is this same Lynx with these colors, and it will be glowing like that with this voidish effect on it. Then after that, we have a few fire chimeras that will also be added to the game. So here, for instance, as you can see, we have this blue version right here. And in my opinion, these different mounts are actually pretty nice. So as you can see, they will look like that. So we have the blue version. We also have the yellow version right here. We then have the green version, which is this one. And finally, we also have the orange version. And this one is especially funny because it looks exactly a little bit like the head of the different magma mobs that we've had since Vanilla WoW. So I think these actually are very nice models and they do look super nice. And normally you will be able to get these through the different trading posts and also through promotions. So again, these are all the different mounts you'll be able to get like that. Then after that, we have a new Jewelcrafter Panther. So this is a recolored version of the old Jewelcrafting Panthers that we've got with Mr. Panaria, and this is a purple version. So I think this is a pretty nice one overall, but nothing too exciting here. And this is basically just a recolored version of the original one. Then after that, we have a few months from the new Horrific Visions that will be one of the events in patch 11.1.5. So as you can see, you will be able to buy with 100,000 of the new currency this Corruption of the Aspects, which is basically a voidish version of the Earth of the Aspect mount, which I think is pretty awesome overall. Then after that, normally we have a few other ones. So as you can see here, we have the Void Scared Griffon, which is this voidish griffon right here. We also have the Void Scared Pack Mover, which is basically the mount, the same model as all the different wolf from War of the Chimera. So again, nothing too crazy right here. And then the Void Forge Stallion. So this is the same model as the different horses from Battle for Azeroth. And finally, we also have the Void Scared Wind Rider, which is again this Wind Rider mount. So these are pretty basic. The only thing that is very interesting about them is the glow effect on them. But keep in mind, these are just recolored versions, so nothing too crazy, I would say, with these new Horrific Vision mounts. Then we also have this one right here, which will also be from the Visions of Orgrimmar, so from the new Visions. So this is the Nesting Swarmite. Again, this is one of the recolored versions of the different mounts from the War Within. Then after that, we also have the Nyalotan Shadow worm. So this is another recolored version from the different abyssal worms from Legion. And again, here it really doesn't even look that unique compared to some of the other ones. I'm not sure if maybe these ones will also have a glowing effect on them or not, but at least right now they don't. And then we also have the Voidfire Deathcycle. And so this one will actually be also from the Visions. It's not going to be from the quest line that is linked to the green version, Incognito. And so you'll finally be able to get it through the visions, which this one is definitely super interesting. And so for the visions, I think that's pretty much it. So after that, we have a few other trading post mounts. So first of all, we have one of these new Bakar mounts. And so this one, I'm actually not a fan at all because I think it's really gonna diminish the value of the mounts you can get for completing the big meta achievement for Dragonflight. And this is almost the same. So honestly, I feel like maybe that's not gonna be a really good thing for the community, but hey, that's what they decided. And just for your information, I don't have the mount in game. So I'm not just saying that because I do have the mount, and I don't think I'll ever have it because I'm missing so many achievements from Dragonflight. But yeah, I think it's just gonna reduce a little bit the interest in doing this meta achievement that is very hard to do. Nonetheless, you will be able to get this one from the trading post. Then we also have some new Hedgehog mounts, and these ones I'm actually super excited for. So as you can see, this is the mount and you will be sitting on the leaf, which I think is really, really awesome. And there are tons of little decorations on the mount. So overall, I do really love these mounts. I think they look super, super nice. So we have this white version. We then have this other version right here. Again, with the different colors of the leaves. Then we have a few more of them. So as you can see, we have the purple version, which is the winter one. Not sure exactly why it's purple. And then finally, we also have the spring average hog. And so this is the spring version right here. So again, I do think these are super, super nice mounts, and these are definitely unique. And normally we will be able to get all of them through the trading post, but I'm pretty sure some of them will be through different promotions and things like that. So we'll have to wait and see exactly which ones we'll be able to get for free in game and which ones will be on the shop as always. And for those of you who are wondering, this is kind of a reskin of the War Amani bear and the Battle bear, the mounts from Zulaman. This is very, very similar. But again, I think this is very well done. And so it doesn't even look like the same model at all. So I do really love these mounts. And finally, we also have the spotted black riding goats from the trading post. And these are the type of mounts that honestly no one cares about. And I'm not even sure why Blizzard really includes them. Is just to add one mount to your collection. But yes, you will be able to get this one also through the trading post. So these are the mounts that so far we know we will be able to get in patch 11.1.5. Again, remember, this is very early on, and so probably we will have more to add to the list later on. But I wanted to share this news with you because some of them are actually pretty cool. Even though I feel like most of them are simply recolors or reskin of existing mounts, which is a little bit disappointing. So let me know in the comments what you think about all these new mounts and if you are excited or not for this new patch and for the visions of Nazot again. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime I wish you all a great day. Bye!